Hey everyone, it's Kiana, and today I'm going to be talking about how to meal prep and how you can get started. So first things first, I think that it is important to remember three things. One, picking your days and what days you are going to meal prep and prepare your food. Number two is what meals and what food you're going to prepare for yourself. And three, what containers you're going to use to prepare your foods in. So number one, I prepare my meals on Sunday and Wednesday because I find it easiest for myself because that's when I'm free and I have time to cook my meals. I will prepare my meals on Sunday for that morning, lunch and dinner, up until Tuesday night. On Wednesday morning, I'll cook for that morning and the rest of the week. I do it that way because I find it easiest to prepare for the next few days ahead rather than the week. I don't know my plans for the entire week. I usually know them for the next few days, and I also don't like to keep my food in the fridge that long personally because I would rather eat my foods as fresh as they could be. Obviously, 2 days being in the fridge is not as fresh, but it's better than 6-day time span, and I think that has worked best for me. And also, if you're just starting off, this is your first time meal prepping, I find that probably be easiest for you if you are not used to that and you don't have the time and you don't know exactly when or what works best for you in these beginning stages. So Sunday and Wednesday, but again, if you're free other days, then do it on the days that you're free. The point of this is to make things easier for yourself and to be able to eat the foods that you prepared. That way you get into a routine. Next, I think that it is important to remember your goals. So are you trying to lose weight or are you trying to gain weight or maintain? If you're trying to lose weight, then prepare meals for yourself that will help you lose that weight. Foods that are good in burning fat are pineapples, green tea, any kind of nuts. Those burn fat quickly. I've also tried drinking apple cider vinegar. That's not something you can meal prep, but that's just a tip I thought will let you know for those of you that are trying to lose weight. Trying to gain weight, anything high in protein, chicken, brown rice, eggs, salmon. Those are good foods and sources of protein if you're trying to build your muscle and gain weight. Those are foods that you should probably incorporate when you're preparing your meals for yourself. I'm personally trying to maintain my weight, so I have a variation of those foods so that way I can stay at the weight that I would like to be. Of course, some weeks I'm a little lazy, or other weeks I'll be more active than I intended to be, and that's when I know that, okay, this Wednesday or this Sunday I'm going to prepare this food for myself because I've been active or not active last week. How I go about my meal prepping, I think that eventually your body might get tired of eating the same foods, so switch it up for yourself so it's not so boring and you're not getting used to the same foods and you're eating foods that you do like and you continue to enjoy them. Last thing is choosing the right container when you're meal prepping. So I use containers like this one. It has 3 different compartments so that way I can separate my food. I'll usually put the rice in here or beans in here and the protein like the chicken or the fish in there, because if you have it all in one container smashed together, it's not going to taste as good as, well, it's just not going to taste good if they're all mashed together, and it defeats the purpose because you're not going to like the taste and you're going to want to cook something else. So I recommend I recommend using containers like that. You can separate it in different compartments and it will allow you to portion the foods in the way that you would like. You need to realize or do your research that meal prepping or dieting isn't about eating better foods, it's also about portioning. So for every 1 gram of carbs and for every 1 gram of carbohydrates and protein, there's 4 calories, and for every 1 gram of fat, there's 9 calories. So that's also something to consider when you're meal prepping for yourself. You have to do your research to know how to get started, and can't just put in whatever foods and expect any result. You have to know why you're preparing these foods for yourself and why you're eating them when you're eating them. That's about everything I can think of as far as getting started in meal prepping. If you have any questions, go ahead and message me. I just made my own website. It's kianawfitness.weebly.com. On Instagram, Kiana Williams with 2 S's. And then go ahead and follow my brothers. Eric is the one that helps do these videos, not this one because I'm just talking. It's banuaartist, BANUA artist. And then, of course, my older brother who's helped me gotten started and motivated. His is Teamflex Kev. And if you have any questions, go ahead and comment them below, subscribe, message me, anything that you can to get more in touch with me, and I will be glad to help you out. Thank you for watching.